Well, hey, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Geoff Fagien. I am a filmmaker and director of photography based in South Florida. And this YouTube channel is pretty much a space for me to put some of my work, talk about gear, and do a little bit of reviews and my experiences with them, and do some behind the scenes from some of my shoots. But in this video, we're going to talk about a really cool app that was sent to me called BM CAM CTRL, short for Blackmagic Camera Control, which is really cool because it controls all of the newer Blackmagic cameras, the Pocket 4K, the Pocket 6K, and the Ursa Mini G2. Now, we're going to talk specifically about the 4K because that is the camera that I own, and it's the camera that has the most functionality with this program. So when you get the app, first thing you have to do is you have to make sure Bluetooth is enabled on the camera and on your phone, then you can connect to the camera via the app. Now, there are different apps out there. This app has been around since May of last year in Android devices, and they asked me to review it back then, but I don't have an Android phone, so I asked them to contact me when they came out with an iOS, which they just did. It has the benefit of being used and tested at least on the Android platform for a while, so even though this app is brand new to the iOS store, it isn't a brand new app. It works pretty well. The coolest thing that I like on this app is the ability to pull focus on lenses, especially on the Pocket 4K. It does seem that it does not work on the 6K yet. They did promise that later this month, which is March of 2020, that they will have an update to pull focus on EF lenses if you're using a 6K. But on the 4K, not only does it work with native lenses, but if you have Metabones speed boosters, whether it's the 0.64 or the 0.71, it works. You can pull focus with those lenses. Now, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. It does not replace having a wireless follow focusing system. It is not as smooth as using a wireless follow focusing system, but it has its use. You can set points, you can do things, you can control it wirelessly. So if you're not necessarily holding the camera and you have it in an area that's hard to get, if you're going to do something that doesn't require a crazy focus pull, you just need to get critical focus, you can use this app to do it, which is great. The other features of the app are pretty simple. You can fully control this camera from the app itself, which is great. The other thing that it has is you can put the slate information. So if you want to give the phone off to your second AC, you want to give it to your AD, and you want them to input slate information, they can do that without having to get in your way and mess with the camera and kind of interrupt the flow of things. It's pretty simple. As you look through the app, it has all the information. It even shows how much memory you have left. It lets you choose all the codecs. It lets you choose shutter speed, aperture. It pretty much lets you fully control the camera. It does what a camera app should do. And again, the biggest thing is Blackmagic has come out with an app, but it was only for iPad and it didn't have focus control, but it had all the other things such as slate information and controlling the camera. But not everyone brings an iPad with them to set, but a lot of people do bring iOS devices with them to set. So it's great because you pretty much always have your phone on you and you have another device that can help control the camera. Essentially, that's what this program does. It's very good. It's very solid. I highly recommend it. It's $5.99. I don't really know how it works compared to the other apps, although I have heard the other apps work great too, but I can only speak as far as this app itself. I do highly recommend it. I think it's worth the money, especially for $5.99. That's nothing in order to have another device that can control your camera. So again, I highly recommend this device. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to add them in the comments below and I'll get to them as I see them. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please hit the like, subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And until next time, my name is Geoff Fagien and I'll see you guys in the next video.